Hello, I already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So in this message, there will be many messages. There will be many messages and many messages. M-I-N-I and M-A-N-Y. 1010 may be significant for someone. 10 stands for completion. So maybe someone may have been saying 1010 a lot recently, a lot lately. It means completion. You have completed a cycle. You may be closing out a cycle, or you may have closed out a cycle. Also, Kundalini may be significant for someone. You may be studying more into it. You may be studying more into it to find a way to reconnect with your body. And right now is a time for inner silence with that. The answer is within. Maybe you were divinely guided to that, or this may be for someone, this may be confirmation. But the answer is within. The answer is within. So you're being divinely guided to, meditate on it. Because the answer is within. Yes, right now is the time to so maybe someone may be wanting to reconnect with their body, reconnect with their divine sexuality. And this may be through Kundalini. Yes. And this is a time of going inward right now, because this is where the truth is. This is going to help you to reconnect with your mind, your body, and your soul. With intuition that just came out. Being divinely guided to trust your intuition. And to also let go. Also for someone, you may be divinely guided to speak out about something. Or there's something that you are wanting to speak out and you aren't sure how to express yourself. You're not sure how to, you find that you let your emotions guide you instead of, you speaking your truth. You let your emotions override the truth. You expressing your truth. Those emotions that you may be building up is blocking you. Maybe your throat chakra may be blocked due to holding so much in. Due to holding so much, in so much that you may have wanted to communicate it about, but you've held it in. Maybe because you thought it'll be too emotional, it'll seem too emotional to talk about it. Maybe it's because you didn't want to seem vulnerable. Maybe it's something that you are needing to speak about, Speak your truth. Express yourself. Wow. With the extraordinary card that just came out and the freedom card that just came out. Wow. Wow. Maybe, you know, this can be with an endeavor. Maybe you're being divinely guided to speak out. Maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's a way that you express yourself, that you speak out. Maybe it's a way that you express yourself in a way that only you can do it this way. Or, that may be for someone, because you're extraordinary at this. You do it in your unique way. And, this is a way that you break free. I'm also getting for someone, because you're extraordinary and you may not feel as though you are extraordinary, and you're letting emotions and doubt, and you're letting this all build up in you, and it's blocking your throat chakra, and you're being divinely guided to, break free, from that bondage, because you are extraordinary. Being divinely guided to break free from that. Or this could be happening. You're learning this right now, that you are breaking, you're learning how to, speak your truth. You're learning how to express yourself. And you have broken free, or you are breaking free of, anything that is blocking you. Any resentment. Maybe there's a situation that has happened that has caused resentment, and has blocked that throat chakra. Right now, you're no longer holding on to that fiery ring of, resentment. And you're not allowing it to block, your truth. You're not allowing it to block, who you are, this extraordinary, unique you. You're learning how to, honor yourself and, honor your truth. Wow. This could be, and you're within, with compassion, with nurturing yourself, and, being kind. I'm not speaking about speaking truth in like of course, I'm not here to tell you anyone, what to do, but in this message, I'm definitely not getting, anything like negative of speaking truth. It's just really, with compassion and love, and this is why I always speak of, the heart's wisdom, using the heart's wisdom and letting it be your compass, let it be your guide, because, it's important in this time now. We've learned to, surrender and let go of like the ego and everything, wanting to be so demanding and controlling. But when you're able to use the heart, and although I'm not taking away from this, whatever situation this is, I'm not taking away from it as though it has not hurt or it has not caused you pain, but actually really knowing that, having that compassion and speaking this truth in a way that is nurturing and kind, I believe it can help you break free and also bring healing to you and whatever this situation may be. So this can be, within anything. It's time to dive into, the depths, because this is where your truth resides. So many truth. Wow. What I'm getting right here is, this could be a friendship. This could be a relationship. Maybe it's a relationship that's, been in the past, friendship that been in the past, and with this depths of the truth, I believe I'm getting that there's depths of the truth. And, you may have one side of the story and another person may have another side of the story. And, you see, it may be important for you right now to express yourself and speak your truth, because it could be looking like on the on the other end of this situation, within this friendship, relationship, whatever, even, within family, it can look this certain way. You may be seeing it one way, but they may be seeing it in another. And you're bonding yourself from this truth. You're bonding what's going on is individually. You all may be bonding, this energy, this resentment, and then as a whole is being bonded, when there could be so much truth being spoken, and so much truth that can be spoken, and so much emotions that can be expressed in a way that is true. It's depths of the truth. You have your side, they have their side, but imagine if you both in this situation wasn't using like ego. And this is why I've spoken of using the heart and having compassion, because right now ego may be in the way, and you may have your side, they may have their side, and y'all just maybe parting ways and not seeing eye to eye. And right now you're too divine for that, and I'm not in nobody's business. Like, I'm getting this though. Like, I'm getting this, and I'm not trying to be in nobody's business, but I this is something that I'm getting, and I think that is powerful and is beautiful, because not everyone can get a message to have someone speak and to tell them, to have love and compassion and speak to that loved one, because we be so intertwined with our ego that you can miss. I'm not gonna say miss, because I believe everything happens for a reason, but you can not get the truth, not see the divinity within something, or not see the divine plan within something, because of not speaking your truth, or not opening your heart, or not letting or not breaking free from that ego, that resentment. So that message may be for someone. And I know that I've spoken of this on my journey, and I've spoken about not communicating. And of course, I'm here to always take accountability for me. I was not the only goofy in the situation, and goofy just means, doing something silly, or, doing something silly, or for whatever reason, I can't think of the other word. I wasn't the only goofy in the situation, or I wasn't the only one who was. I don't believe I was, but that part does not matter to me. I just want to always own up to mine. And I had a situation where, I could have communicated more. I could have expressed my truth more, because I had my side of the story, and I'm sure that they had their side of the story. And, this is where I'm getting at, whomever I'm talking to, you're too divine. You're too divine to hold this in. Whomever this may even be in regards to. You two are too divine to be letting, how can I say this? May you take the steps that this message is being given. I believe that I experienced that so that I can be here and really be able to be a vouch to really tell you to speak your truth. Because I was in a situation where I didn't express or speak my truth. And, it built up so much resentment. It built up so much, disappointment, anger, it even messed with my confidence, and maybe this may be going on with someone right now, and you're being divinely guided really to speak your truth, because there's so many depths of the truth. And I've spoken of this before, there's your truth, there's this person's truth, and then there's the divine truth. It's many levels. And I wasn't trying to get in nobody's business, but I really think that message is for someone. Maybe you're maybe you're needing to express yourself right now. Maybe you're needing to express yourself right now. And I found myself expressing myself. I'm not going to say when it was too late, but I found myself expressing myself, when it seemed like everything was just distant. And, as I was expressing myself, we're going to save that story for another time. I bet you're like, no, you're not, Ari. I do. I try to, I don't be wanting to give y'all too much at once. I be wanting to spread these stories because I believe that they're good. Wow. With the expanding card right here, self-love and awakening. Wow. Wow. Because this whatever this is, it may be causing you, as I just spoken of before, it may be messing with your confidence. And right now is a time to really really go within and listen to that inner voice inside within this situation. But make sure that you're taking care of yourself too. And make sure that you have self-love in this time, and to take care of that vulnerable inner child, because it's needed right now, because you don't want this mess, whatever this situation is, you don't want it messing up your confidence. Because with this, I can't make this up, because this extraordinary card came out right with that freedom card. So y'all, I can't make up this message even if I wanted to, because you are extraordinary. The divine don't want you feeling low of this situation, whatever this situation may be. See, I had to build myself up. I had to build my foundation up. And yes, there was many circumstances and obstacles that were going on in my life, but this situation was definitely one of them. Them times I was sliding down the wall, this situation was because of that as well. Punching the air, this situation was that as well. Not speaking my truth, not letting emotions build up and piled up. And maybe this may be going on with you as well, and you're being divinely guided to have self-love right now, and to not and because there's depths of the truth. And go within whatever this situation may be, and listen, because this is where the truth resounds. This is where it's going, you're able to listen to the divine. Go within, speak to that vulnerable child, because as I was speaking of before, there's a root of this. Maybe you may be feeling abandoned. Maybe you may be feeling like, maybe there's something that happened when you was a child where you felt as though you were abandoned. And what happened is it stemmed as you was an adult. So in this situation, you thought it was going to happen. And what you ended up doing is self-sabotaging in yourself, trying to, and maybe that's what's going on right now. And you're being divinely guided to get to the root, to have self-love, to speak to yourself, to talk to yourself. Remember those times I was speaking about, I was in the mirror. I told you, where I used to listen to Mel Robbins, and she'd say, she'll, do the high five method. I went on even furthermore, just speaking to myself, saying my affirmations, and, I ask that you're able to be strong in this moment. Please, I ask that you're able to have self-love in this moment, because you are awakening with this awakening card right here. You're awakening to the truth of who you are. See, this situation also, and this is why it's so important. This situation is a catalyst. This situation, whatever this situation is, it's just a catalyst to break open that truth within you. And I know that may sound tough, but that's just a catalyst to get you within, and to really love yourself, and to really go within and find that truth about who you are. You're awakening to the truth who you are. And I know I'm giving so many points, but they're so valid. I can't make this up, because I really went through this, and I believe this is why this message is speaking like this. You may be there's depths of the truth. Remember I was speaking of the divine plan. This situation may be feeling as though it's breaking you, but it's awakening you to the truth of who you are. because you are extraordinary and you're expanding. And right now you're being divinely guided to know that, to go within. Because this extraordinary, unique you deserve embracing. You are a vessel. And you're being divinely guided to fertilize your emotions, wow, and trust your intuition. Because right now is a time of letting go. Lighten that load. Wow. That's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.